Okay, continuing Western Cordillera. Next, we are going to talk about plateaus. Okay, we all know that in Western Cordillera we have many plateaus located in between. Okay, many plateaus are situated there. Okay, like Columbia Plateau, like Colorado Plateau, like Mexican Plateau. Okay, so now we are going to talk about this. Okay, in Western Cordillera we have so many plateaus situated in between the mountain ranges, which are known as intermontane plateau. Intermontane plateaus are those plateaus which from all sides surrounded by mountains. Okay, so plateaus located between mountains known as intermontane plateaus. So we have many intermontane plateaus in Western Cordillera. So those plateaus from north to south are Columbia Plateau. You can check here, I have marked Columbia Plateau. Then we have Great Basin. You can check here, Great Basin. Then we have Colorado Plateau. Colorado Plateau is here. And south, towards south, we have Mexican Plateau. So in Western Cordillera, from north to south, we have few intermontane plateaus like Columbia Plateau, Great Basin, Colorado Plateau, Mexican Plateau. Okay, so these are the plateaus which we have. The Great Basin, this part you can check, I have circled this name. The Great Basin is the largest of these plateaus. Okay, the Great Basin is the largest of these plateaus. The Great Basin, the Great Salt Lake and Great Basin Desert. You can check, Great Salt Lake is there. The Great Salt Lake and the Great Basin Desert are in this basin. Okay, the Great Salt Lake and the Great Basin are in this basin. The basin is a region. Now question arises, what is the meaning of basin? What you understand by basin? Here it is written a Great Basin. So what you understand by basin? A basin is a region where river do not reach the ocean, where rivers which originate here from the mountains, they do not reach the oceans. Okay, they are not falling into any ocean or seas. They are draining into an inland water bodies like lakes or rivers or in other water bodies within the land. Okay, so Great Basin is the area which is drained by rivers, major rivers and its tributaries, and water is falling within the land into any water body in spite of falling into any oceans and seas. Okay, south of the Great Basin, so this is all about plateaus, intermontane plateaus. South of the Great Basin we have Colorado Plateau. You can south of the Great Basin we have Colorado Plateau, and this Colorado Plateau, there is a Colorado River. There is a river Colorado. You can check, it is written Colorado. So this blue line, this is a river, Colorado River, and its tributaries. This river has different tributaries, although tributaries they have not marked. So this is the main river of this region, Colorado River, and it has different tributaries which form different gorges and canyons. In audio, I have explained what are gorges and canyons. A gorge is a deep narrow valley with steep sides. Okay, so this river, when this river and its tributary flow due to the erosional work done by the rivers and its tributaries, this place is having so many gorges and canyons. Gorges, a deep narrow valley with steep sides, and canyons, when gorges increases its area, increases its size. Okay, then large gorges are known as canyons, which are far more deep and larger. Okay, the Great Canyon of the River Colorado is the largest of this such canyon. Okay, so the Great Canyon, among the all gorges and canyons, the Great Canyon formed by this river is the largest canyon. Okay, at places it is more than 1 kilometer deep. Tourists from all over the world come to appreciate its majesty. So people from different country, from different part of the world, they come here to see the natural beauty of this place, because it has lakes, it has rivers, it has gorges, canyons, hot springs. So they come to see its natural beauty. Among the mountains in Alaska, you can check Alaska mountain. There are so many mountain ranges. Here I am talking about the extreme northern part. We have Alaska mountains, and extreme northern we have Alaska mountains and Mexico. Okay, so we can check Alaska mountain range, we have, there are many active volcanoes. Okay, so among the mountains in Alaska and Mexico, we have many active volcanoes located here. Okay, in regions, around volcanoes, the heat from the interior, so place has so many active volcanoes, so in active volcanic region, the heat from the interior of the earth makes the underground water boil. Okay, because of active volcano, the interior of the earth, the water which is present, that is very hot. Okay, because of heat which is present in the interior of the earth makes the underground water boil and rush upward to come out onto the surface in the form of hot spring. So in such region like Alaska, like Mexico is somewhere here. Okay, so in Alaska and Mexico region, the mountain ranges which we have, they have many active volcanoes, and because of active volcanoes, the water which is present here in the interior part, underground water here in the underground water, that is very hot, and that when that hot water comes out on the surface of the earth, okay, that is known as hot spring. So that water is known as hot spring. Okay, which with jets of which is basically a jets of hot water and steam comes out periodically and called geysers. Okay, so in hot springs, jets of hot water and steam which comes out time to time periodically, known as geysers. Okay, so when one very famous or very popular geyser which we have in USA region, that is Old Faithful in the Yellowstone National Park in the USA. So you can check, I have marked one star here. Okay, this is the area, this is the part of USA starts from here. So this comes in USA. So in USA, the Old Faithful geyser which we have in Yellowstone National Park in the USA is very famous. Okay, so this geyser is very famous, which is in USA. Okay, so this is all about Western Cordillera, many mountain ranges. Easternmost mountain range of Western Cordillera, Rocky Mountain. From north to south, Alaska, Coast Range, Cascade Range, Coast Range, Sierra Nevada, Sierra Madre. Many intermontane plateaus located here like Columbia, Great Basin, Colorado, Mexican Plateau. Okay, there are two main deserts in between the mountain ranges, like Sonoran Desert, Mojave Desert. Okay, Sonoran here, Mojave here somewhere. Okay, it has many Alaska range and Mexican range have many active volcanic peaks. Okay, and that is why there are many geysers, hot springs are there. Okay, which attract tourists from all over the world to come and see its natural beauty. Places having so many geysers and gorges, canyons, hot spring, mountains, valleys, so it attract people to see its new natural beauty. Okay, its natural beauty mainly attract people to come here and visit this place. So this is all about Western Cordillera, first physical feature of North America. I hope you understand.